Welcome back, guys. Fourth video today that I'm making, and I wasn't expecting on making another video, but I've been watching a lot of these commentators like Colin Coward, Cowherd, um, Will Kane, and then Charles Barkley, who, yeah, he's a great player in the 90s and stuff like that, but now he's on NBA Game Time and stuff like that, so he's been running his mouth about the Gordon Hayward injury, and this is my thoughts on how this will affect the East. Celtics, they had a chance to be number one in the Eastern Conference, but now they're gonna go to two. Hey, that's it. The, First of all, Kyrie Irving is better than John Wall and Kyle Lowry. Okay, let's just get that out of the way. Second of all, both of those teams have the same supporting cast. The only difference is that the Brad Stevens of the Celtics is the best coach in the Eastern Conference. So really, we're staying the same. And people are already like making assumptions like, oh, this team is horrible without Gordon Hayward. Did you guys watch the game last night? We lost by 3 points against the best team in the East at their stadium. Okay? And we still haven't found out our chemistry yet. So all I'm saying is this this is not the end for the Celtics. Look, Gordon Hayward is a great player. Right? He made the Celtics team. We probably would have won with him there, but just because he's out now doesn't make a difference because our end goal is always to win a championship. This year, for Danny Ainge and Brad Stevens of the Boston Celtics, is to keep on rebuilding so one day we can maybe beat the Warriors or at least go to the NBA Finals. We weren't going to the NBA Finals no matter if we had Gordon Hayward with us too. It might have been games. We might have instead of last year when we only played about what was it 5 games. It would be 6 games, 6 or 7. We still wouldn't beat them. So I'm getting like really ticked off about it, and I'm someone who's an open-minded person. I'm someone who likes to is willing to, you know, accept other opinions because I think it will make me better. But these opinions, like, you guys didn't watch the game clearly because we did really well even without Gordon Hayward. Kyrie was doing great. Jaylen Brown was doing great. Jason Tatum had a great game. And Colin Howard, he's making all these assumptions like, oh, Jason Tatum, he had a great game, but this is his second year. Oh, first year. Jaylen Brown, he had a great game, but this is his second year. That's good. They're not even in their prime yet, and they're doing great. Jason Tatum, for crying out loud, had a great game, and it was his first game of the year. First game ever in the NBA season. That is great for the Boston Celtics. This is showing you how fast you can rebuild. Not how fast, because they've been rebuilding for a little bit, but how well you can rebuild. And how well this rebuild is going to be once those players are in their prime. Because Jaylen Brown is a young guy. So is Jason Tatum. They're moving into their prime. A guy like Marcus Smart, he had a pretty good game, 50 points. He's got to stop shooting as much, but he's still a great defensive player. I'd rather see him get into the basket a little bit and stop shooting those threes, but still, he's a great player. Kyrie Irving, 25-point game last night. I remember him going down, shooting threes, 3 in a row. That was a great game last night. They put up a fight even without Gordon Hayward. And they were at Cleveland. They weren't at home. They were at Cleveland. This is a great team. So, if you guys are talking about, taking the side of Charles Barkley and Coward and Kane, I need to just listen to this. The Celtics are fine without Gordon Hayward. Nothing's changed. DeMar DeRozan and Kyle Lowry aren't going to beat the Celtics, and neither will John Wall and Bradley Beal. They don't have as good as a team. Basically, what we got right now is the same thing we had last year. If not, we're actually a little bit better. Defensive. Not defensive-wise, but we're a definitely better offensive team. We actually played a good defensive game last night with Tatum. And even Kyrie was getting some steals. If you saw that play in the first quarter, they were doing really well. Now, I already knew we weren't going to go and beat the Cavs in the Eastern Conference, but we definitely are going to the Eastern Conference. I'll tell you why. Kyrie is on the Celtics. John Wall, best player on the Wizards, and Kyle Lowry, best team on the Raptors. Who's the best player out of all those players? It's Kyrie Irving. And Kyrie Irving and the Celtics have a supporting cast, the same supporting cast as Kyle Lowry has and John Wall. Okay? There's really no difference in team. The only difference is our star player in the Celtics is a little bit better. Also, we have the best coach in the Eastern Conference. I'm just saying. So I'm just saying, that's why I think the Celtics, we have nothing really to worry about. It's the same thing. We're still rebuilding. We weren't going to go to the NBA Finals anyway. So, if you're a Celtics fan, calm down and be proud. We actually had a really good game last night. And I think we're playing the Hornets tonight. I think it's the Hornets tonight. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but we're playing the Hornets tonight. We're going to beat the Hornets. We're fine. So, if you're a Celtics fan, calm down and be thrilled because we're going to have a fun, interesting season. We might not win it, but it is still going to be an interesting season. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe and like. I'll see you guys in the next video.